Hi. Hello. Hello! Hello, everybody. You know what? Hold on, this BGM. This isn't the vibes for today. We need some different BGM. Let's see. Hold on. I think we're gonna use this one. Yeah, the classic. There we go. Hello, everybody. Hello. Good afternoon. Hi. My name is Monet of Viva Monet Second Generation Pedaling. Groovy, funky, retro, cutie, Monet. Hello, everybody. Today we are having a comfy little weekend stream. I've been meaning to do the stream for a while now. I'm feeling great. I slept alright. It was raining this morning, so I woke up to the sound of the rain. Very comfy. Very comfy. But you know what I am? I'm hungry. I'm super hungry today. I haven't had any breakfast because I figured this is gonna be my breakfast. So I am here today to have some biscuits and some jam with you and some tea. So let me show you what we've got. Can you say I'm hungry? I'm hungry! I am hungry! That is true. I am hungry. So, we have got, of course, we have got our beautiful little biscuits here. Got our nice little biscuits here. They've gotten a little cold, unfortunately. I baked them this morning. They've gotten a little cold, but they're nice and golden brown. Beautiful biscuits. I think these will be very good. I picked out biscuits for the jam because I thought it sounded nice, right? Yeah, unfortunately it's just store-bought dough. I'm not I'm not that crazy. I'm not that fancy. But I did bake them at least. And then well, actually before that, I've got some Earl Grey tea. Looks like some of the leaves got at the bottom. Oops. Cute nails. Today my nails are very basic. They're just polished. Today my nails are just polished today. I had really cute nails all week. I like drew on them with like pens and stuff, but they all fell off. It all like peeled off. It didn't last at all. So today we're keeping it cute and simple and just polished. Yeah, you like my sweater? Ta-da! Ta-da! Today we've got some Royal Earl Grey straight from London. Still too hot. Ah. And yay, thank you! Thank you for the jewels. And the start of the show today. The Bonne Maman Jam Sampler for 2026. Isn't this case cute? It's very cute. Bonne Maman, it's got some little strawberries and some things like that, right? If you're not familiar with this brand, Bonne Maman is a it's not like super fancy, but they're kind of like slightly more expensive jams. You can get this at the grocery store, right? Not this, but like this brand. You can buy them at the grocery store. They tend to be a little pricey. But I every Christmas I see the Bonne Maman advent calendar and I always really want to try it. They're kind of expensive, right? So I never get it. However, for my birthday, I was gifted this tin here. Yeah, they're pretty fancy, right? Yeah. And so, in this tin are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 different flavors. 9 different flavors of jams, and we are gonna try them all. So, let's look at what flavors we got. So, we've got orange marmalade. Can you see it? I don't know if it picks it up. Got orange marmalade. We've got wild blueberry preserves. Done. We have just plain honey. Admittedly, I'm not really a fan of honey. I'm gonna be honest. I'm not really a honey girl, but I will try it. I will try it. We have just raspberry preserves, like that. Honey's for bears. I have trauma with honey, okay? One time when I was young, I got strep throat and and in a desperate like search for any relief, I ran to the kitchen at my mom's house and I read online that a spoonful of honey would really soothe your throat. Anyway, I had a big spoonful of honey and it was like the nastiest thing ever. So I don't really like honey anymore, you know? It just kind of reminds me of that. It reminds me of that, so. Yeah, it's unfortunate. So we got raspberry preserves. I'm not sure exactly what the difference between... So, I know the difference between, like, jam and, like, preserves. Preserves has, like more of the fruit in it. I think marmalade is a little different. It's more like a paste. It's a little different. So anyway, we've got... This one I'm kind of excited for. Guava preserves. Not something you get to see very often. Some guava preserves. Looks very good. We have apricot preserves. I think these look really good too, honestly. And then this one's gonna be interesting. Ugh. Fig preserves. I think this one's gonna be good. I think the fig preserves are gonna be pretty good. And then we have cherry preserves. Cherry preserves right there. Yeah, guayaba. Yeah. You know, like, I think fig is really good, but fig is a little bit more of an adult taste. So, little babies might not like it. And then, last but not least, the classic strawberry preserves. Strawberry preserves, right there. So we're gonna try these. We're gonna try a little bit of each one with some biscuit. And then at the end, we're gonna rank them. And we're gonna see which one's tastiest. And which one I like the most. Which one I like the least. So, do you guys have any specific one that you like me to start with? No, there's no grape in here, unfortunately. So once again, it's orange, blueberry, honey, raspberry, guava, apricot, fig, cherry, orange marmalade, and strawberry preserves. I think strawberry is gonna be good. So you know what? Strawberry is a classic. Let's start with strawberry. I'm making a tier list for this. Oh, you want start with guava? Okay, you know what? We will start with guava. Start with the honey and get it out of the way first. Oh, this will mix. That might be a good idea, though. Let's see. Maybe the aftertaste is strong. Let's see. I guess we'll start with a little bit of honey. Honey as a baseline. Got some bees on it. Bzz. Bzz. Rip the sticker a little. Alright, we'll start with honey. And we'll go from there. I think fig is gonna be good. I like fig. I like fig preserves a lot, personally. Oops. I already fucked up the label. Oh. Oh, my stomach just growled. Fresh little jar of honey. Look at that. Alright, let me cut some of this biscuit. Let me cut it in half, I think. Oh, nice and buttery. Okay. We're gonna do this. Let's see. Any notes on which flowers the honey's from? It's not that fancy. No, it doesn't say though. The back just says ingredient honey, not suitable for infants under 12 years or under 12 months. It doesn't say what flower it's from. I do have a fancier flower honey in my kitchen. I got as a gift from some friends when they visited France. But it's not from this brand, so it defeats the purpose, you know? It's honey, so I feel like I could just like pour it on, you know? Not like the other ones where okay, let's try this. Maybe a little bit poured on. A little drizzled on. Like that. Oh, it's dripping. The honey's dripping. I had to look it up, sorry. Alright. Let's try it. Biscuit with honey. Looks pretty good. That's really good. Just classic honey. So good I ate the last piece in one bite. I have to say it goes really well with these. Perfect. I think it makes like a perfect topping for the biscuits. I didn't expect to like it so much. I don't really know how to explain it. It feels like a very, very light, good flavor. It's not super sweet. There's a lot of times where I've had honey where it's just too sweet, right? But it is really good. It is really tasty. Have some tea. Yeah, that was really good. It is a very natural sweetness. It's a little more subtle than a lot of like honey I've had. For some reason when we first started this stream, right? I thought that maybe I wasn't gonna use up the honey at all, but I think I might end up using this quite a bit, actually. I might actually finish this. And it's actually so good. I don't know. I might actually buy an actual thing of it. It's really good. Honey and butter go well together. Thanks out their voice. What tea am I having? I'm having Earl Grey. Royal Earl Grey today. Some of the loose leaf tea I bought back when I was in London. It was really good. It's really tasty. Alright. I'm curious about the orange marmalade. I'm really curious about the orange marmalade. So let's try that one next. Yeah. This one has little oranges on the back. Says ingredients: sugar, bitter oranges, water, brown cane sugar, concentrated lemon juice, fruit pectin. Yep. Product of France. Non-GMO verified. Yeah, nice. Very nice. Very nice little oranges right there. Yeah, there's not much I can say about the honey, because it's honey, you know, like there's no really like specific notes. But it had this just very refreshing, sweet taste. The texture was really smooth. It wasn't overly sweet, it wasn't overpowering. It really goes perfect with the biscuits. It's really good. Alright, let's open this one up. Ooh. It has a little bit of like a juice. You see that? I don't know if the camera picks it up. It has like a little bit of like a liquid in there. Thinking maybe I should mix it up. You can see some of the orange rind. A little bit. Yeah, you can kind of see the orange rind in there. I'm gonna mix it up a bit. Really goopy. You hear that? Alright, I mixed it up a little bit. Excited to try this one. Does it smell like anything? The orange scent is really faint. It's there, but it's super, super, super faint. Let's try it. Well, you can see some of the orange peel in there. Put a little more. Oh, my stomach just growled. Okay. Very nice color, huh? Very nice color. Let me put it up to the camera. Very nice color. You can see the little bits of like orange peel in there. Feel like this is gonna be pretty refreshing. I wonder how sweet it's gonna be though, especially if they use bitter oranges. Oh my god, I almost just drooled looking at this. My mouth started watering like crazy. Oh my god, my mouth got really full of spit right now. Almost like drooled out of my mouth looking at this like up close. But it looks really good. Alright. Yeah, it really was a Pavlovian response. Alright, let's try it. It's pretty sweet. It has a much more bitter aftertaste than I expected. It's definitely a little bit more bitter than I expected. It has that like zest from the peel. So it's got that kind of like bitterness from it. The bitterness definitely like stays in the back of your mouth for a little bit. Hold up to my mouth. Hi. Yeah, it's the rind. That's the word. Yeah. It makes it a little bitter at the end, but it's very sweet. It's a little tangy, refreshing. It does taste like orange, but surprisingly, this is sweeter than the honey. Let's have the rest. Interesting. Okay. I'm gonna keep a little list of which ones I like the best. A little ranking. We have 9, right? This little notebook I bought in London. A little secret about this notebook actually is somewhere in here are, where are they? I think like right here. Yeah. I have some pressed flowers from Claude Monet's garden. I have some pressed flowers in here from his garden. Yeah. Hi. Hi. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Any relation? Oh, you know, just my father. We do share a last name after all. So I've had the orange and the honey so far. The honey's pretty up there. I don't think I'm gonna rank it yet, actually. I'm gonna wait a little bit. I'm gonna try something else. I'm gonna start this. Is it bad manner if I lick the knife? It's got some jam on it. Is it bad if I lick it? I kinda wanna lick it. Yeah, you gotta avoid cross-contamination. Yeah, the biscuits are on a little prince tray. You'll see the rest after we finish them. Okay, speaking of, let's break these in half again. I want some tea. Hold on. So next up, let's try... Why don't we try the wild blueberry preserves? Let's try these ones. Oh wait. It's got some blueberries on the back. Blueberries on the back. It says myrtile. Ingredients: wild blueberry, sugar, brown cane sugar, concentrated lemon juice, fruit pectin. Okay, yeah. Same as all the other ones. Blue. Here are the jewels! Thank you. Alright, let's open it. There you go. It's Also a little juicy. Very deep color. Look at that. It almost looks like blood. Very deep color. I gotta mix it up though. Look at that color. Look at that. Wow. Look at that color. It's beautiful. Really nice. Alright. Let's put it on. Think about you have today. That one's my favorite. Have you tried a lot of these? It's very purple. It looks kind of red, like deep red on stream. It's very purple. Very beautiful dark color. I feel like such a little chef doing the stream. Me spreading my fancy jams on my freaking refrigerated Pillsbury biscuits. Whatever. Alright, so here's a biscuit with some jam on it. Really nice color. Very deep color, very striking. I have a feeling this one's gonna be a little bit more tart and not as sweet. So let's try it. Yeah, this is very mild. Very mild sweetness. Mild fruitiness. There's not really chunks of blueberry or anything like that. At least not noticeably. It's really smooth. Like, really liquidy. Right? Really yummy. It's really mild. It's not super sweet. This would be really good with some cream, yeah. Okay, the second bite is a little sweeter. Hi! The second bite is definitely a little sweeter. But it's like, how do I describe it? Like, I don't know that I taste a lot of blueberry. No, I do. It is... The sweetness kind of lingers in your mouth. It's really interesting. It's really good though. Wild blueberry preserves. That goes really well with tea. Are my jams at room temperature or chilled? My jams are at room temperature. I wonder if I had chilled them. If I should have chilled them. But yeah, they're at room temperature. I think I kind of prefer it this way though. I don't know. I kind of like them like this. Pretty good. The blueberry preserves. Pretty good. I think I'm more of a fan of... when it comes to like berries, I think my favorite berries might be blackberries. I like fresh blueberries, but like blueberry flavored stuff, not as much. Not as much. But it's still really good though. It's still really good. So far, I think the honey is still up there. As far as ranking so far, I've got the honey. The honey's still up there. Then, the orange marmalade, and then the blueberry preserves. It didn't taste chemically. But it was pretty good. These big wild blackberries. Yeah, blackberries grow wild a lot. Around where I am in the rooftop. You see a lot of wild blackberry bushes everywhere. It's really nice. You also see a berry. There's a local berry called Marionberry. It's really tasty. It grows around here. But it's kind of like, it's like a blackberry, but a little bit more tart. It's really good. It's really good. Alright, so we tried the honey, the orange marmalade, and the wild blueberry preserves. Let's try... You know what? I am dying to try the guava. I am dying to try the guava. We have the guava preserves. That's what a guava looks like, if you don't know. Guava looks like that. Ingredients. Guavas, sugar, brown cane sugar, concentrated lemon juice, fruit pectin. Same thing as all of them. Like that. Let's open it up. There you go. Oh, this one smells interesting. So if you've ever had guava before, it's very sweet, but it's a mild sweetness. Here's the color, kind of similar to the... It's a little darker of an orange than the orange marmalade. Good. It is pretty good though. It's pretty good though. I'm gonna mix it up a bit. I don't think this has chunks of guava in it. I think it's just gonna be the jam. It doesn't smell specifically fruity. It smells very sweet though. I don't remember last time I had an actual guava, but I do like guava flavored things. They tend to have like a mild sweetness. It's very refreshing. I really like guava juice. I love guava juice and like guava ice cream and stuff like that. It's really good. It's like a... How would you describe guava? It's like... Okay, correct me if I'm wrong, but to me, guava is like... kind of like somewhere between banana and apple. If I had to compare it to something. Like, it's kind of got a little bit of that, like, fresh, juicy flavor of an apple, right? With a little bit of that tartness. But, like, it's much milder. It's much milder than, like, the sweetness of an apple. Like a mild melon. Yeah. Kind of like that. Yeah. Yeah. But that's kind of how I can describe the flavor, at least of like some of the guava stuff I've had. Alright, let's try it. Spreading it around. There we go. The color's nice. It's a very like peachy kind of color. Very peachy kind of color. Right? Very, very nice. It's like a dark orange. A pinkish, darkish orange. Doesn't really smell like anything. But I think this one might be good. Let's try it. Alright. Guava. This is really good. Oh my god. This was really, really good. It's like... It almost has kind of like a peachy flavor. It's really... It's like... It's not super sweet, but it's like... It's got this really nice... fruit flavor, like slightly tropical fruit flavor. This one's really, really, really good. Oh my god. I could eat a ton of this. Super good. Like right away when I took a bite, like it really stood out from the other ones. Really, really good. Oh my gosh. The guava flavor is really accurate too. It doesn't really taste chemically. It just really like, you just get like a mouthful of like flavor of like guava, you know? Really, really good. Wow, okay. This is number 1 so far. Damn. Yeah, this is really good. Yeah, it's nice and mild. The sweetness isn't overpowering. Really, really, really good. Wow, that's awesome. Oh my god, that was really good. It doesn't go as good with tea as the other ones, if you were to ask me. At least not with this tea. Yeah, that was really, really good. Oh my gosh. That's definitely number 1 right now. So right now the ranking is number 1, guava. Number 2, honey. Number 3, orange marmalade. Number 4, blueberry preserves. Wow. I could just eat like all of it right now. That was awesome. That was really, really, really good. Alright, let's try. Let's try the raspberry preserves. Let's try the raspberry preserves. Pretty classic. I feel like most of the time I buy jam at the grocery store, it's either strawberry or raspberry. But I got kind of like tired of strawberry. Ooh, guava cheese, that sounds really good. You know what? The guava jam does seem like it would be good on like a charcuterie board. Like with some like cheeses and stuff. On like a cracker. I think like the sweetness and the fruitiness of it would go really well with stuff like that. Yeah. Oh my god. Hi! Oh, I'm gonna... Cheese make Mono tummy hurt? Yeah, it would. But you know what? I got my lactate, it's fine. This shit goes with me everywhere now. I've always got my lactate with me now. And carry it with me everywhere. When I went to K barbecue with my sisters the other day, I had it in my purse, and she was trying to like grab my purse so that we could all put all our bags like in the corner. And I was like, no, I need my bag. And I got embarrassed. I was like, I have my lactate in there. I was like, I have my lactate in there. Don't take it. I felt a little embarrassed. Alright, we gotta... Oh, we finished our first biscuit. Let's get the other ones. Cool. And we'll break this in half. I have a lot of biscuit left over. There's a little bit of like there's a little tiny bit of honey on the dish. I got my fingers. So yeah, next up we're gonna try the raspberry preserves. Pretty classic berry. Same as all the other ones. The ingredients are raspberry, sugar, brown cane sugar, lemon juice, fruit pectin. Yeah, pretty normal stuff. There you go. This one right away, you can see the seeds. You see the seeds in there? Hold on. You see... It's not focusing. Can you see the seeds in there? Yeah. Pretty clear right away. Nice dark red color. What does it smell like? I don't really smell anything. We gotta mix it up a bit. This is nice. I like doing this kind of stream with you guys. This is really comfy. I was really looking forward to this stream. It's really nice. This is nice to just kind of, I don't know, try this stuff together and like to see what everything tastes like and have a nice little treat. And this is my breakfast, honestly. I didn't eat anything else for breakfast because I wanted to do this stream this weekend. So like I got up out of bed and the first thing I did was like put these biscuits in the oven and like started getting set up for stream. Oh my god, sorry. Oh, I burped. Sorry. Trying to be ladylike today. It's not working. It's not working. Alright, let's spread some on there. I think I put a little too much. I see you guys were so startled by the title of the stream. I thought it would be cute. It'd be like, oh yeah, your little housewife. I'm being a little trad wife today. I'm being a little trad wife today, baking and eating jams and tea. I'm your little wife today. Oh, I definitely put too much jam on here. Oops. It's okay. We will do it. Nice dark red. Nice dark red. You can see the seeds. I wonder if they're gonna be crunchy. My stomach just growled. I wonder if the microphone picked that up. My stomach just growled looking at this. Oops. Hey, I like my nails. Yay, thank you. They're just polished today. I just wanted to do a little like just something simple, nothing crazy. Alright, let's try it. Yeah, pretty classic. I've had this one before. Hello. Can't go wrong with raspberry jam. It's perfectly tangy, fruity, sweet. The seeds don't really make a difference. You don't really feel them, you don't really taste them. Classic raspberry jam. I think this is probably the flavor I've had the most out of these. Yeah. Very good. Very good. How's it go with tea? Let's see. Yeah, this is a good one with tea. This is a good one with tea. With some Earl Grey tea. Very, very good. Even though I put a lot in the... It's got that like tartness of the fruit. Really good. Really can't go wrong with raspberry. That's the one I buy the most. It's the one I buy the most whenever I get this brand. Although this brand is a little expensive. A full jar is usually like $6-7. Look for the juice! It is worth it. It is worth it. Thank you! Thanks for the 6-7. Pretty good, pretty classic. Would go well with peanut butter, I bet. Alright, so far, this is a little recap. So far, we have tried. So the first one we tried, $10 at your Albertsons. That's crazy. Yeah, they get really expensive. So we've tried the honey. The honey was really good. The honey was really good. That was the first one we tried. After that, we tried the orange marmalade. The orange marmalade was really good. Surprisingly bitter. Had a surprisingly bitter aftertaste. After that, we tried the wild blueberry preserves. Pretty good. So far, I think this is the best one with tea. Excuse me. Let me get some water. Okay. My sleeves seem too short. Unexposed wrist. Yeah. I'm so freaking see-through. Look at that. I'm so freaking see-through. Okay. So, and then... yeah, we tried the guava preserves. By far my favorite. By far my favorite. And then we tried the raspberry preserves. Pretty good. I think so far, the ranking is guava, then raspberry, then honey, then orange, and then wild blueberry, I think. Not that the wild blueberry is bad, it's just not as good as the other ones, yeah? Alright, we have 4 flavors left. We have strawberry preserves. We have cherry preserves. I think I might try strawberry and cherry first because they're probably gonna be my least favorites. We have cherry preserves. Yeah, they're biscuits. Yeah, biscuits right here. Cherry flavored stuff, I don't normally like that much. I love fresh cherries. Like a bag of fresh cherries, I go crazy for. But like cherry flavored stuff, not really. Not really. Yeah. Not totally, to be honest. You're a big cherry hater? I really don't like... Like, I'm not really a cherry pie person, things like that. Hi! Yeah. Like, your thoughts exactly on cherries. Exactly, like, I really don't like artificial cherry flavor. I don't usually like cherry flavored things. This might be really good on vanilla ice cream now that I think about it. You know, I just realized some of these would go really good on ice cream. Like some vanilla ice cream. Oh, ooh. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. These would make some crazy ice cream. Whoa. You were giving maraschino cherries and told they were cherries? Yeah, I mean, when I was a kid, I thought that too. Like, I thought maraschino cherries... I thought that's what cherries were. And I remember having one and thinking like, wow, this is super nasty. Hello, friend A! And then I had a real cherry and they were like incredible. Like, they were so good. I think I ate an entire bag of cherries and like my mom would just buy me bags of cherries because I liked them so much. I would just snack on like real cherries. Anyway, why don't we try the cherry preserve? We're talking about cherries, let's try it. Oh, this one says may contain pits. Yeah? May contain pits. Got some cherries on the back. May contain what? Alright, I'm gonna pop the cherry. Yeah. Nice pop. Just dark red. Dark red. Time to sniff it. It's time for the sniff test. A lot of these don't smell like anything. Let's mix it up. Ooh, this one's really like jelly. This one's a little thicker than the other ones. Oh yeah, there's some like chunks in here. Interesting. No, I thought this was just gonna be smooth, but it's like it's pretty chunky. Hi, I'm having a great time. This is a fun stream. I gotta do more stuff like this with you guys. When it's Christmas time, I'm definitely gonna try and get my hands on the advent calendar for the jams, because they have some crazy flavors on those ones. Okay, now that I mix it up, it definitely does smell. Like, not quite like artificial cherry flavor, but when I was mixing it, I was surprised that it was like a little bit more like chunkier than I expected. Alright, let's try. Oh. There's a freaking cat hair. Sorry. Cat hair. Let's try. Oh yeah, these are chunky. Let's spread it. I don't think you can really tell, but there's like it's definitely chunky. It's not just super smooth. There's like strawberry or not strawberry, cherry chunks in here. I'm wondering if this is gonna taste more like I'm wondering if this is gonna taste more like artificial cherry or like real cherry. So let's find out. Oh, this is delicious. I didn't think I was gonna like this. This tastes like real cherry. This is like real cherry flavor. Like not artificial cherry at all. Oh, this is really good. Oh my god. Oh, this is super good. Oh wow. I ate that so quick. It was really good. Damn. And it goes really good with tea. Oh, that was really, really good. I kind of wolfed that one down because it was so good, but like... It was... How do I describe it? Like, it was just... If you've ever had just like a really good, juicy, dark cherry. No trace at all of like that nasty artificial cherry flavor. Just totally natural, like, you know, tart and sweet cherry flavor. Really, really good. I don't normally like cherry stuff. That was really, really good. That would go incredibly good with ice cream. But just on like a biscuit, it was really, really, really good. Wow, okay. That actually is up there with guava. That might actually be either number 2 or it might be number 1. Wow, okay. I'm impressed. That was really good. Like, really, really good. Like, the sweetness was perfect. There's no weird aftertaste. It just... Wow, yeah, it was really good. I'm impressed. I'm legit impressed. Really, really tasty. Let me wrap that up. I'm not sure if it was better than guava. But they're both competing for number 1 in my heart right now. I gotta decide. Alright, let's break this one in half. I'm getting full. Eating these biscuits so slowly with like some tea. Very satisfying breakfast. Alright, we've got 3 jams left. We have... strawberry, fig, and apricot. I'm gonna try the strawberry last, I think. You know what we should try? We should try the fig. Let's try the fig. I'm curious about the fig. Wait. There we go. Curious about the fig. Looks very seedy. It's got the seeds in there. A lot of people don't usually like fig. But fig is a very, in my opinion, it's like a very kind of like... It's a very adult flavor. Young people tend to not like fig, but old people tend to love it. In my experience, fig tends to be really, really good with cheese. Fig is really good on cheese. It's one of those jams that's like good on a sandwich. You know what I mean? Like a little bit of like fig jam on a sandwich with some cheese or something like that. Really good. I don't remember last time I had an actual fig though. I'm sorry, I had some jam on my finger. I have not played Tales of the Abyss yet. No, not yet. Yeah, figs are a little bit of an old head thing. Fig is definitely like an old head fruit. Mac and cheese with fig. Oh, that does sound good. Alright, that does sound really good. Yeah, and fig Newtons are really good. Alright, let's try the fig. This one's not as juicy as the other ones. Let's mix it up. Dates are really good. But they don't really make like date preserves. This one's really thick. Interesting. If you guys had to pick your top favorite fruit, what would it be? Like, if you had to pick one fruit, your top favorite fruit of all time. If you could only eat one fruit for the rest of your life. Unk fruit? The unk fruit? Mango? Me too. Yeah, me too. Mango. Yeah. Yeah, I think I would pick mango also. Bananas, yeah, tangerines. Pear is really good. Nobody talks about pears enough. Okay, so cherries. Ooh, yeah. For me, it's definitely mango. I could eat mango every day. So this is really good. Check this out. Check this out. Like, it's really thick. Let's spread it on. Ooh, grapes. I do love grapes too. This one's really chunky. This one doesn't really come out of the jar. It's got a lot of little seeds too, little like fig seeds. Alright, let's spread it. Fig is usually pretty mild. It's like a pretty understated flavor. So I wonder how the jam is gonna be. You can kind of see the texture of it. There's like little pieces of like seed and fig in there. You can see it a little better now. Yeah, you can see it really well. Look at that. You can see all the little bits that are in it. Little preserved bits. A little like fig flesh. Figs are really fleshy, so I wonder how this is gonna be. Yeah, it's got a lot of little bits in it. Really good. Alright, let's try it. Pretty understated. It almost tastes a little bit like the honey. Like if you were to like have the honey but a little bit more fruity. Very sweet. Oh, it's really like the aftertaste is very sweet. But it's like a mild flavor. Really, all I can really taste on this one mostly is the sugar. It has like that fig flavor, but it's mostly just like sugary flavor. It's alright. It's very syrupy. Yeah. It's alright. Not my favorite, but I think I definitely do think fig preserves are like, I think like fig preserves are better on something savory. Like definitely if this had some cheese on it, it would be incredible. But I think just by itself, it's alright. Okay. The jams are really tasty. It's not bad, but I think this might go to the bottom of the list for me. Oh! Sorry, I had a typo on the title. I'll fix it. Thank you. It's alright. It's alright. I'm getting full. I'm getting full. Maybe I should have cut these pieces into like quarters instead of like you know, I should have like cut each one of these in half. Alright, we have a big choice to make right now. Apricot or strawberry. Apricot or strawberry. We have a difficult flavor here. Difficult apricot first? Apricot. Hi. Strawberry, apricot. Apricot and save strawberry for last. I think that might be the play. Alright, let's do apricot. That is true. Everybody already knows what strawberry tastes like. I have high expectations for apricot. Because apricot, like fresh apricot is really tasty. I have high expectations. Same ingredients as everything. May contain pits. Okay. If you've never had an apricot, apricot flavor is usually pretty close to like peach. It's kind of like around like peach flavor. Because it's one of those like fleshy fruits with a pit, with like a big pit. So it's kind of like peachy, cherry, kind of in between there, right? It's kind of like that. Let's mix it up. Well, this one's kind of thick. Alright. This one's really thick. Interesting. Yeah, I would say apricot is a little tangier than peach. If you are a peach fan, you would probably like apricots. Doesn't really taste like or smell like much. There it is. Pretty thick. Alright, let's put it on here. What if you're a Daisy or Rosalina fan? Okay, nothing to say there. Well, that might be a little too much. spread it. It's definitely got chunks. It's very chunky. I definitely put too much. Oops. Can you see the chunks here? Let me close it up. Do you see? Yeah, you can see like the individual apricot chunks in there. Nice and chunky, nice and orange. With, like nice big chunks of apricot in there. Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty chunky. I think this one's gonna be good. I have high hopes for apricot. Alright, let's see. Hmm. Very good. Nice and tangy. Nice and tangy for sure. Am I gonna try to put a little bit on to get a blended flavor? That sounds really cursed. I'm in. Sure, why not? Pretty good. It's mild. The sweetness is pretty high. But overall, like, I don't know how to describe it. Like, you definitely get that, like, sugary aftertaste. But when you're eating it, it feels really mild. Ooh, the chunks of apricot are really good. I think this might be the first one that I've tried where the fruit chunks really stand out. You can really like taste the chunks. Like I straight up just bit into a piece of apricot. This might be top 3. This sounds really good, honestly. Or this tastes really good. Very good. Yeah, that was tasty. That was tasty. It's good with tea. I could see myself having apricot jam on the regular. Like, I could see myself, like, stocking up on that on the regular. Really good. I know apricot isn't that hard to find at stores, too, so, like, I feel like that's one you could probably find around. Have a good dinner, Looter! Excellent. Alright, let's try strawberry. And then we'll try the cursed blended flavor. I wish my biscuits were still hot. Oh well. I have a bunch of biscuits left still, so I think I'm gonna have like egg and cheese biscuits for breakfast the next couple days. Oh, that sounds so good. Oh, that's gonna be awesome. Biscuits and eggs the next couple days for breakfast. Ooh. Is strawberry the most basic? I would say strawberry is probably the most basic. Yeah, strawberry preserves. Same usual stuff. Everybody knows what strawberry tastes like. Ooh, this one actually smells like the fruit. When I actually like give it a little sniff test, like it does actually smell like strawberry. Let's mix it up. Since it's not super chunky. You would expect grape to be the staple since PB&J? I feel like it really is like split down the middle whether you have PB&J with grape or with strawberry. I usually have it with strawberry. And when I buy like right now my fridge has strawberry like preserves, right? Usually if I'm stocked up on jam or preserves, it's strawberry. It's usually like strawberry or raspberry. I go back and forth. Alright, let's try it on here. I feel like for me, strawberry was always the default. Oh, I put too much again. It's okay, it's a jam tasting stream, that's the point. Here is the strawberry. Very classic. You can see the little fibers in there, the little seeds. Right? There's some little chunks of strawberry around there. I think everybody knows what strawberry tastes like. But, let's try it anyway. Expecting the classic, just sweetness, a little bit of tang, you know? That kind of fruity flavor. Big chunk of strawberry. Ooh, strawberry jalapeno jam. I love spicy jams. I love spicy jams. Yeah, this is good. Strawberry jam. I wish it was a little less sweet. I definitely wish it was a little less sweet. But classic jam that you could eat every single day on lots of different things. Yeah. Yeah, I do wish it was a little less spicy. Or a little less sweet, sorry. Reading the chat and trying to talk at the same time. Yeah, and strawberry. Not much to say about that one. Pretty classic flavor. I wish the tartness of the strawberry came through a little more. But it's not bad. It's good with tea. My tea's super cold by now, though. Pretty good. This is regular strawberry. Alright. How are we gonna do this one? How are we gonna do this one? Let's see. Put a little bit of everything. If it fits. Let's see if it even fits. There's 9 different jams, so... Yeah, the all-fruit jam. All the sodas at the soda fountain. God, I just remembered how good the cherry was. Biblical levels of weed. We have to try it. We have to try the crazy mixed jams. We have to see what it tastes like. Sudoku style. Maybe see what it tastes like. There's no God where we're going. I'm gonna unlock something humans weren't meant to experience. This is gonna... I'm so curious. I'm so curious. A bit of raspberry. A little bit of orange marmalade. Let's dust on there. A little bit of wild blueberry. And then we're gonna drizzle a little bit of honey. 9 jams. 9 jams all at once. This is so extra. This is so extra. Alright, let's mix them up together. Hold on. This is so greedy. This is so greedy. Alright. The mixture of all 9 jams at once. The monster jam. Doesn't look that scary. It looks a little scary. There's like a bit of like orange and red and blue in there. 9 different jams. This has wild blueberry preserves, raspberry preserves, orange marmalade, fig preserves, apricot preserves, strawberry preserves, cherry preserves, guava preserves, and honey. Alright, the monster jam. Let's try it. Let's try it. Interesting. Interesting. I can't really... This is the idle jam. I can't really, like, isolate one flavor. It's not bad. But... it's not incredible either. A lot of these flavors kind of... like... I don't know, like, it doesn't taste like anything in specific. It's just sweet. It's just sweet. Omni jam. The bitterness of the orange definitely comes through. It's not bad, but it's not that good. Not really worth mixing a lot. Mm. Oh, that was really sweet though. Ooh. Ooh. That was super sweet. Oh my god. Mmm. Yeah, it needs some milk. Okay. Okay, let's rank these jams. I'm full. I'm stuffed. A very good experiment. Very good little experiment. I got some crumbs on my notebook. The pre-serve. Okay. So. My least favorite... I hate to say it, but probably the fig. Now, I have to mention, all of these are really good. But one of them has to be last place. So I think 9th place goes to the fig. I think 9th place is definitely fig. After that, I think I'll probably say... yeah, the blueberry, maybe. Maybe the blueberry. I just thought the blueberry didn't really taste like much. This pen was not a good idea to write with. I think the blueberry is really good with tea, and I think the blueberry would go really good with ice cream. But at least on a biscuit, it didn't really stand out much. Yeah, you like my little tray?
You hate me. Cara mendigando, cara mendigando, cara mendigando.
Cara mendigando, cara mendigando, cara mendigando. No, Fig, I love you and I am so glad you were born. I am so glad you were born. Okay, 7th place. I think I might have to go to the strawberry. I mean, strawberry's good, but it's just like compared to the rest of these, it felt so basic. I think strawberry. No way, strawberry is 7th. Look, strawberry is really good. It just... compared to all of these... compared to all of these, you know? It's a safe flavor. But it's nothing too impressive. Exactly. Exactly. It's still good though. These are all good. These were all good. And I will eat up all of these. But I gotta rank which ones are the best. Alright, so number 6. Number 6 might be the honey. The honey was really good. The honey was very good. I was surprised. I'm usually a honey hater, but biscuit with honey is kind of hard to beat, honestly. A biscuit with honey is hard to beat. It brings out all the perfect flavors, the butteriness of the biscuit, brings out all the good stuff. It's, you know, super simple. Really hard to beat the honey. So I wasn't sure whether to put the honey above the orange marmalade. Oh, hold on, I have to sneeze. Oh my gosh, sorry. Oh gosh. Oh, sorry. Oh. Oh my gosh, sorry. Oh. Oh, that was like a full body sneeze. Holy moly. Oh, hold on, I need a tissue. Hold on. Okay. Where were we? Where were we? Thank you. Thank you. So, oh, she writes you a parking ticket ASMR. I didn't like the orange marmalade that much. However, I do really like how it's a little bit more complex. I like that it was a little different. It was a little bitter. It had a little bit like something different going on. It was a little bit more unique. So I think because of that, the orange gets number 5. I think orange gets number 5 because of that. Yeah, the bitterness is kind of nice. I appreciate it, especially when some of these are like too sweet. Alright, we're at the top 4. My top favorite ones, definitely between guava, cherry, apricot, and raspberry. I think raspberry is number 4. You really think my hands are cute, you guys? I have to admit, every single time I do a hand cam stream, I get brainworms about my hands. Cause I have little fat little hands, and I always get little brainworms about them. You know, I've talked about this a bajillion times. I'm sure you guys are sick of hearing it. But every single time I do a hand cam stream, I always have to hype myself up a little bit, right? So. Your hands look normal. I know, but it's just... It's in between, like, you know how, like, the... You know, like, the... Like, the angle makes them look chunky, or, like... You know, that they're like so squishy, you know? It's just girl brain worms. It's just girl brain worms, and I have old lady hands and I'm a fucking hag. So, you know, I'm sorry. But the sleeves are really cute, aren't they? My mom got me this sweater. Anyway. Top 3. Number 3, I think, is gonna be the apricot. It's gonna be the apricot. The apricot preserves were really, really good. I could see myself keeping stocked up on apricot jam. Absolutely. The chunks of apricot were so good. So good. It really elevated it. The flavor was perfect. It was like, it's a nice, unique flavor. The flavor was strong. Everything about it was really good. But the top 2 is definitely between guava and cherry. And I think I have to think about which one I would be more likely to like put on all sorts of things. What would taste the best on just bread? What would go good with some butter? I would like try them again, but I'm full. I'm stoked. I do not want more jam. I am jammed out right now. I do not want more jam right now. This is a really tough choice because they are both really, really, really good. However, I think number 1 goes to the cherry preserves. And number 2 goes to guava. I think the cherry preserves absolutely blew me out of the water. And it's crazy because I thought it was gonna be one of my least favorites. I thought the cherry was gonna be one of my least favorites. But it turned out that it was like natural cherry flavor. And it was really, really good. Just like really, really delicious. Yeah, it really is cherry on top. Guava was really, really, really good too. But I could see myself having cherry way more. No, I think it was delicious. I think it was really, really good. Really, really, really good. As far as like a daily driver, out of these 3, I think apricot would be like my top daily driver. But as far as flavor, as far as like quality, as far as everything else, the cherry was just, it was addicting. It was sweet. It was perfectly tart. It had that perfect fruitiness. It didn't taste artificial. It didn't have like a lingering aftertaste or anything. It was just really, really good. It was hard to not just eat the whole piece in one bite. It was really good. And the guava was really, really good too. But I think the cherry was better. I think the cherry was better. So my final rankings. The top 3 flavors. Cherry, guava, and apricot. If you go to the store and you find this brand, and you see cherry, guava, or apricot, I promise you they're going to be delicious. And they will go well with other stuff too. I promise those three are going to be delicious. Raspberry, orange, and honey, pretty good. The raspberry is really good. The orange, if you like kind of like a more bitter flavor.
Good job, Mono. Your check is in the mail.
Thank you, Cherry. If you kind of if you're kind of like more into bitter, like slightly more bitter flavors, kind of like the rind, in the orange marmalade was really good. If you like that kind of stuff, I really, really recommend the orange. The honey, hard to beat, right? Honey is a classic, right? And raspberry, of course, it's another classic. The raspberry was perfect, perfect tartness, perfect sweetness. Everything about it was great, right? My last three ones were strawberry, blueberry, and fig. They were all really good. Strawberry is pretty basic. Honestly, I think I might switch blueberry on top of strawberry. Strawberry is good. It's just kinda... It's strawberry. It's a little too sweet. I wish like strawberry flavors would lean a little bit more into the tartness of strawberry than the sweetness. It was a little too sweet. The blueberry was really, really good. It didn't taste that much like anything. It just kind of tasted sweet. It was just really sweet. It just tasted sweet. That was kind of it. And the fig was good, but as far as this being a jam that I would want to have all the time, or a jam with bread, the fig didn't really go with bread that well. I think the fig would go really well with cheeses, like a charcuterie board, maybe a something fancy like that, right? I don't know if it went that well with bread. So that's why I'm putting fig at the bottom. But honestly, these were all really good. As far as the whole tin, thank you once again for the gift of the tin. The whole sampler tin, this was an excellent gift. I really do. If any of you like have any people in your life that would enjoy this kind of thing, I think it makes an excellent gift. There's enough jam in here for about, like, each little bottle has about, I don't know, I would say like 2 or 3 full slices of toast worth. You know, decent amount to try out. You know, you could have a nice breakfast with these, right? You could have a nice breakfast with these. It's enough to kind of share a little bit. A good flavor. Maybe enough for like a whole slice of toast if you put a lot, you know? But if you really spread it out, maybe 2 slices of toast. You think one of them would be best for jam, cookies, baked treats? The apricot one would be really good, I think, in like a cookie. Same with the raspberry. And maybe the orange marmalade. I think the orange marmalade would be really interesting in like a cookie, like one of those like thumbprint cookies. I think that would be really good in those. I think all of these would be really good for that, honestly. Yeah, really good though. I gotta say, I definitely want to try and get the advent calendar stuff. And what else can I say about these? It's just really good, really enjoyable, really nice flavor for everything. Really good little sample pack. I'm curious to try some of the weirder flavors. The advent calendar has... So the advent calendar, imagine like one of these, but you get one every day for like, you know, every day until Christmas, right? So it's like 20 something jams. There's a VTuber that I follow that I've been following for a couple years that like every year does like reviews the advent calendar. Every single day they have a slice of toast with jam and they review it. So I've been dying to try these out. Oh, I had to burp, sorry. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Really good! Really good. Jam of the month. So, like I said, if you... I don't know how... Like, I don't know if they only sell these in the United States or how easy it is to... I don't know how easy it is to get these around the world. I ordered the tin from... Or the tin is from the website, rather. You can buy it on the website. I believe you can buy all their regular jams on their website, too. But you can usually buy these at your grocery store. They are a little pricey, though. Obviously, you get a much bigger jar than this, right? You get a much bigger jar. But they can be a little pricey. Hot sauce advent calendar, interesting. Yeah, they're definitely top shelf jams. They can be a little expensive. They can be anywhere up to like $10 a jar. You know, so it can be expensive, but it's nice. There's a gifting called 10 Ways to Say I Love You, and it's like this one, but they doubled down on the strawberry. Damn, and the strawberry was not one of my favorites, but maybe some other people might like it more. Yeah, so that was the Bonne Maman, Bonne Maman. Very nice, high quality, very tasty. Oh, they're in every supermarket in France, but there's a pricey brand. Oh, nice. I think it's worth it as a little treat. Personally, I don't use jam that often. I keep it stocked up. I try to always keep it stocked up in my fridge. But it's rare. Every once in a while, I'll have like toast with butter and jam and like a coffee, you know? Every once in a while, I'll crave that and I'll have that. But I usually keep stocked up. I don't have these stocked up at the moment because they were a little expensive last time I was at the supermarket. But I recommend it. If you have a little money to spare, if you want to get a little treat, pick one of these up next time you're at the supermarket. No, this stream is not sponsored. This stream is not sponsored. This is just out of my pure love for food and trying new things. And it was fun. I hope you guys like this kind of stream. I'd love to do more little like tasting streams, things like this. I actually have another tasting stream I want to do soon. I have a bunch of candy from Iceland that my sister brought me. So we're gonna do one like that at some point. I'm a little scared of the Icelandic candy because I think it's gonna be a bunch of licorice, and I don't like licorice. I'm not a licorice fan, and they love licorice in Iceland. Well, I don't know. I don't know. Get this lady a jelly sponsorship. Yeah, it's gonna be like all licorice. Yeah. It's gonna be all licorice. Ugh. Well, as far as things going on this weekend, thank you to those of you that hopped by Assertive's birthday party in VR chat last night. It was a full instance. That was a packed party. Very packed party. I did see some of you there. It was nice to see you around. I unfortunately did not record my set. You just had to be there. You just had to be there. But it was nice to see you guys in there. Forgive me if I didn't get the chance to say hello to everybody. There was a lot of people everywhere. And And being one of the DJs at the event, you know, everybody comes up to talk to you. But I hope if you were there, you enjoyed it. Oh, it was totally laggy. It was. I think my game crashed like 4 times. I was having a conversation with one of the other VCAT ambassadors, Kairun. We were just having like old people conversations, you know, just talking about old people shit, complaining about VR headsets and stuff. And my computer crashed like, or my game crashed like 3 times in the middle of the conversation. Yeah. But it was nice to see you guys there. It was nice to see you guys hanging out around. I know some of you have mentioned before that you can feel shy coming up to me. Do not feel shy. Do not feel shy coming up to talk to me. If you ever see me at an event or anything like that. Yeah, thank you for those of you that showed up. What else I got this weekend? I don't think I'll be streaming tomorrow. VCAT booths are due in like a week. I need to lock the fuck in, you guys. I need to lock the fuck in for my VCAT stuff. But yeah. Next week will be a new week. And let's try and face it with a smile. Yay. Alright, so let me go see who I can go right off into. This is really fun. I need something that is not sugar. I have, oh my god, this was way too much sugar. This was way too much sugar. Ooh. It was very good though. But I am sugared out. Nova's on, so I'll go ahead and rate her. Yeah, dude, hella carbs, hella sugar. I need something salty, dude. Oy. We're gonna read into Nova, who's doing some shenanigans. Alright, everybody, thank you so much for joining me for a really nice stream. A little hand heart for you. Mwah! I love you guys. Thank you so much for hanging out. I hope this was as fun for you as it was for me. And I will see you all around. And well, say it with me, everyone. On screen! On screen! Bye bye! Mwah! Bye bye! Bye bye! Mwah! Yeah, this was fun. Smoke! Smoke, smoke, smoke! Smoke, smoke, smoke! The color of the day is oxygen.